Cell phones play an important role in our daily lives. What used to be a luxury is now a necessity for most Americans. In emergency situations, cell phones get us quick access to help. For the average worker, cell phones too have undoubtedly become as vital as any other business tool, allowing us to communicate instantly, making our days more productive. Only a decade ago, the concept of a child with a cell phone made no sense. Well, today, a kid without a way to communicate with his or her parents is just plain nonsense. In simple words, a cell phone helps you stay in control.
So, do you have children that use cell phones?
Yes, I do. I have two.
And what sort of product features do you look for when you go to purchase cell phones?
I first looked for the lowest cost, of course, and then being able to control who they could call, so they couldn't call all over the world.
I would look for a basic, no-nonsense cell phone that assured me of their whereabouts and their safety.
Well, communication is vital. I'm a mom and I can attest to that. I keep a cell phone right with me on the set all the time. I also have a 9-year-old girl who loves talking too. And we've found a cell phone that might be of interest to you. This is a TracFone, and it just might be the right phone for you, your kids, your family, your mother. I'd like to introduce Derek Hewitt, Senior Vice President of Marketing for TracFone Wireless, to tell us more about it.
Thank you.
Hi, Derek. What's a TracFone?
A TracFone is a prepaid cell phone that does everything that a contract phone does, except you don't have to have a contract or a credit rating or anything else. You can just buy a phone, own the phone, and start up and talk nationwide immediately.
Now, it seems like having a cell phone is so important, both for safety and productivity. Tell me more about that.
Well, we just did a study that showed that people who are looking for a job or for work, for example, can add to their income tremendously just by owning a cell phone. And sometimes when you're out of a job, you may not have the credit rating to get a phone, but with a prepaid phone, you don't need one. You can just walk into a store and buy the phone.
And they're very safe.
Indeed. 25% of Americans have actually used their cell phones in an emergency situation to report something, an incident, or to call the police or to call family, tell them they're in trouble. Changes the whole picture in terms of how in touch you are and how much safer you feel.
Now tell me specifically, how does TracFone work?
The TracFone is connected nationwide through the towers of all the major carriers, so you have tremendously wide coverage, and you have great phones. You have Motorola phones. This one, for example, is a flip phone that is a very familiar sort of look, may have a camera, text messaging, all the features you'd come to expect from a great cell phone. So you buy the cell phone and then you add on the minutes as you need them. It's very simple. Just buy them online, buy them at a store, and just add them into the phone. You don't even need a credit card to add minutes to your TracFone.
And where's TracFone carried? How do people find out more?
Well, it's in retailers nationwide, actually in 70,000 stores around the country, from Walmart, Kmart, Target, and every drugstore and grocery store you can think of. You can find it everywhere.
You can just go in, buy your phone. How expensive is it?
The least expensive phone is less than $15. It's the least expensive way to own a cell phone in America. Buy the phone for under $15, and then for as little as $7 a month, you can buy a card every 3 months. It gives you minutes. You use them as needed. If you want more, you add more. And it's as simple as that.
This is amazing. I know our viewers have their pencils ready. Where do they go to find out more about TracFone?
Nearest large retailer, Walmart, Kmart, Target, every grocery, drugstore, Family Dollar, Dollar General, you name it. You'll probably find TracFone there.
Or they can go to your website, TracFone.com, spelled T-R-A-C-F-O-N-E.
That's right.
Derek, this is good news for us moms who have had surprise phone bills. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, how a city's can-do spirit is revitalizing Dallas. Stay tuned.